It's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sun Devils ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Texas's offense will go on the attack first. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David Herschel, Palmer, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly talented. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him.
Taking a shot on the first play. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
Yeah.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's McNabb. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Given 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
He'll start the return inside the spot. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Arizona State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got... And the Longhorns backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Pulls it in. It's Poole. Turning it on. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's McNabb. Extending the play. Throwing on the run. Brings it down on the right side. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. They've completely flipped the field.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He might want another play. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Pitts. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas! Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, they start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start. Everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Longhorns! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The short hands, it's Poole. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, JB, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Texas!
I think you love starting the year off with some...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Fires to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw in very small windows under duress.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Dickey. He was looking for some running. Here comes the Texas offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Takes a hit as he fires. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. That's reeled in. It's cool. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads it left. He's got it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Longhorns are marching down the field. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He almost Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns! Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the deep.
Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And everybody...
And the Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receiver.
Deep shot to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Longhorns will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Carter. Here's the pressure. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick release on the RPO. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Into the end zone. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him.
Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Carter. This time it's complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off-play action on first down. And the defense got him at the 27. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. On the move and looking deep. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, the dog, excuse me, I'm sorry. Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait, you said don't go, Tom? You said don't go? Wait, hold on. You said don't go? They keep a gate up. Is it dangerous over there? Can we follow you? Wait, is it dangerous over there? Oh, no, we good, bro. Is it dangerous for me? Look at me. No, not YouTubers, black niggas. Double strike? So just say, can we go? Yes or no? Your call. Am I gonna be safe?